Hello everybody and welcome to another exciting installment of Wrestling Rampage. The two amigos are back in this bitch.
We're back in this bitch right here. Now guys, right off the bat guys, this is going to be a part 1 and a part 2. So make sure that you guys watch part 1 and then watch part 2. So make sure you guys do that. This is part 1 and we're going to be reviewing. As we continue on with 2002, you guys watch Royal Rumble, you guys watch No Way Out. Here we are, the granddaddy of them all, WWF Wrestlemania X8 18. This is the DVD review for you guys. March 17th, 2002. This is the last WWF pay-per-view.
Yes, it is. The very last WWF pay-per-view.
As you guys know, the next pay-per-view is going to be WWE.
Yeah.
That's when they changed the name. WrestleMania is sponsored by Sour Skittles.
Sour Skittles.
So get you guys, does Sour Skittles still exist?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. We get 2 theme songs for WrestleMania 18. We get Tear Away by Drowning Pool.
Yes.
Great theme.
Great theme song.
And Superstar by Saliva.
And also another good song.
Great theme. The commentators for WrestleMania 18 is Jerry the King Lawler and Jim Ross.
Yep.
We're in the Sky Dome in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Now, we also should point out that this is the second international WrestleMania. And it's also the second WrestleMania to take place in the Sky Dome.
Yes, it is.
Since WrestleMania 6. Here we go, guys. The Heat match, baby. We're going to start off strong. Is Albert, which is the Hip Hop Hippo, Rikishi, and Scotty 2 Hotty. They're going to team up collectively to take on Citizen Lance Storm, Test, and Mr. Perfect. And the special guest referee for this encounter is Jacqueline. Not much to say, really.
Not even much to say.
But the Hip Hop Hippo, Rikishi, and Sky 2 Hotty pick up the win
over Tess, Lance Storm, and Mr. Perfect.
Right there on Heat, baby.
Right there on Heat.
Then we start off with Saliva performing Superstar live. Now, Tommy, usually at WrestleManias, they sing America the Beautiful.
Yeah.
They didn't this time.
No, they didn't this time. No America the Beautiful or anything like that, or Oh Canada. Or...
Yeah, none of that. Now, Tommy,
we just get right to platinum recording artist Saliva.
Yes, that's what Lily Garcia said. And they performed Superstar, which is one of the themes. Now, Tommy, you want to give us a little bar from that?
Oh, you want me to give the Wrestling Rampage subscribers a little bar of Saliva's Superstar live performance?
Yeah, go ahead.
Out of my tracks is making me.
Yeah.
Sound like a fucking dead dog.
Yeah, sound like a dead dog.
I hate live performances.
I hate live performances, I really do. Because it ruins songs.
Yeah, and it ruined this song.
It kind of ruined the song for me, to be honest with you. Because I love Superstar.
Oh, yeah.
Until they played it live
at WrestleMania. Until they played it live at WrestleMania 18.
We're here in the Sky Dome! WrestleMania 18!
Yeah.
It's like, okay, whatever.
But kind of made it shitty.
And then we start off with the first match, which is for the WWF Intercontinental Championship with the champion, William Regal.
That's right, William Regal, the reigning and defending Intercontinental Champion.
Puts his title on the line.
Against the WrestleMania debut...
Popping the cherry.
Of Rob Van Dam.
Robbie V, baby.
That's right.
I enjoyed this match.
Yeah, this was a really good opening match to kick off WrestleMania 18 here. You have great talent like William Regal, and you got another great talent in Rob Van Dam.
Now, Rob Van Dam got dropped on his head twice during this match.
Yeah, he did.
Some brutal fucking spots. But nonetheless, William Regal ends up getting in the trunks and pulling out the patented power of the punch brass knuckles. And the ref grabs him from William Regal. RVD hits a kick right there on William Regal. He falls down.
Yep, and William Regal got hit with a big kick by Rob Van Dam, and Rob Van Dam goes up, 5-star frog splash, and 1, 2, 3, and Rob Van Dam is the new WWF Intercontinental Champion.
A great match to start off WrestleMania.
Yes, it was. It was a good match.
I always enjoyed Regal and Rob.
And you always got to enjoy Rob Van Dam.
Rob's always a sight to see with his educated feet, as Jim Ross says. One went to Yale and one went to Harvard. As we get into the next match, it's for the WWF European Championship. Win the champion, DDP.
That's right, the reigning European champion, DDP, Diamond Dallas Page.
Shall be taking on Christian.
Taking on Christian, baby.
Finally, at last.
Yeah, he's on his own.
He's on his own to reclaim his championship of Europe.
Yeah, the champion of Europe.
Now leading into this, Christian's been on a losing streak.
Yeah, he has. He's been on a big losing streak.
So DDP decided to cheer him up and help him out by finally getting a win for Christian with the help of his Diamond Cutter.
Yep, Diamond Cutter on Billy, and Christian gets his first win, and he turned on DDP after that.
He turned on DDP after that. Says that he doesn't need DDP to win because he's back on his winning ways. And that's why he doesn't need the second-rate city of Toronto, Canada anymore. That's why he moved to Florida.
That's right. I know a lot of people that moved to Florida.
Oh, and thank fucking heavens they did.
That's right.
Now, we see DDP dunks the clothesline and hits Christian with the Diamond Cutter.
Christian tried to do a clothesline on DDP. DDP ducks it. Boom, Diamond Cutter out of nowhere on Christian. 1, 2, 3, and DDP picks up the win here and retains his European Championship over Christian in a good little match.
It was a good little match. Some people didn't like it. I loved the match. I thought
this was a really good match between Christian and DDP, and this was DDP's second WrestleMania appearance because at WrestleMania 6 he drove the honky tonk man in his pink Cadillac.
That's right.
So
doing that.
That's right. And he got his 15 minutes of fame.
Yes, he did. And he gets on the mic and says, Christian, bro, I'm happy for you. You didn't lose your cool.
Yeah. And then,
even though you lost to 67,000 people here in the Sky Dome and the millions watching around the world, that's not a bad thing. It's a good thing.
Yeah, and Christian throws a tantrum.
Yeah. Get him a diaper. Get the man a bottle. Christian throws the temper tantrum, which was epic. And then we move on to the next matches for the WWF Hardcore Championship with the champion, Maven.
Yeah, the Hardcore Champion, Maven.
The Tough Enough winner.
The Tough Enough winner. The one who eliminated The Undertaker, Royal Rumble. Maven, the Hardcore Champion, defends it against Goldust.
Against Goldust. Now, you see the gold trash can.
Yeah, Goldust made sure he put his stamp on that Hardcore.
The gold shovel.
That's right, the gold shovel.
But it was what it was. But
It was okay.
You see when Goldust threw?
Yeah, Goldust fucking throws Maven into the goddamn fucking barricade and fucking kicks this one schmuck in the stomach.
Some guy in a pink shirt that's sitting in front row got hit right in the stomach by Maven's foot.
And then you hear some fucking ring rat. Come on, Maven!
It's Maven, yeah!
And all this shit.
Who the fuck's cheering for Maven?
Who the fuck's cheering for Maven?
So, pretty much, these are hardcore matches, guys.
Yeah, typical hardcore match.
A bunch of weapons, but it ends with both of them grabbing trash can lids and hitting each other with it.
Goldust falls and Maven falls, and here comes Spike Dudley, who pins Maven because it's 24/7.
Yep.
So he's the new hardcore champion.
And then here comes Crash running after him, Goldust runs after him, and finally Maven runs after him, and they're out of the fucking way. As we get into the Platinum Recording Artist.
Oh, can I do it again? Platinum Recording Artist, Drowning Pool.
That's right, Drowning Pool.
They sing Tear Away, to build up the main event, Triple H and Chris Jericho for the Undisputed Championship.
Yep, there's a big hype video for that.
That's right.
Which, honestly...
Another terrible live performance.
Yeah, another terrible live performance. You could barely hear the guy singing also.
And the crowd wasn't into it either.
No, they weren't.
Get the crowd into it.
They were in it for saliva, but they weren't doing it for drowning pool.
Until the end of the goddamn song.
Yeah, when he goes, "Come on, get on your feet," I was like,
WrestleMania!
Yeah, it's WrestleMania, baby! I was like, all right. No, don't get me wrong. I love drowning pool. I love saliva.
I like drowning pool, and I like saliva. Yeah.
Then we go to a little backstage segment where Crash Holly and Spike Dudley are fighting each other in the back. And here comes Al Snow on a
With Teddy
golf cart.
Long.
Yeah, on a golf
He brought
cart.
his referee.
And they run through a zillion boxes.
Yep.
And
then here comes fucking Spike Dudley takes care of Crash, rams him in the goddamn fucking.
Al's gone.
Yeah, and Al's fucking down on the golf cart.
Yep.
And here comes the Hurricane. He does a fucking kick, ties the rope, hits the camera.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and the Hurricane is the new hardcore champion.
So second
and then Al
title
Snow
defense.
comes in a little too late. Then he goes, damn.
So there's the hardcore championship defended twice.
Yep.
And two different champions. As we get into some more. Now we see Kurt Angle. Now, Tommy, I want to know here. Kurt Angle won at No Way Out.
Yeah.
To be
in
the main event of WrestleMania.
Yeah. Remember he said in No Way Out, he's driving to WrestleMania. To Toronto. Well, he was driving to WrestleMania to take on Kane.
To take on Kane because
that's right. He drove to WrestleMania to take on Kane.
Now I want to know why this match came about if Kurt Angle actually has a shot.
Yeah, I guess Kane cost him the title shot there.
Yeah, they were saying that Kane cost him the title shot, even though I don't understand why, because they never really explained.
Yeah, never really fucking explained.
And not only that, but if you win a #1 contenders match, and it says that you're going to face the champion at WrestleMania, you're supposed to face the champion at WrestleMania. But
this proves that No Way Out was meaningless.
Yeah, it
so far.
It proves that No Way Out was meaningless as a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
But we see Kurt Angle take on Kane.
It was okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't that good of a match. I don't know. They just didn't have good chemistry in this match in my eyes.
Yeah.
I like Kane and I like Kurt Angle. It's just they didn't have good chemistry in this match.
I don't know, man. It just didn't click with me at all. But Kane goes for the choke slam.
Yeah, Kurt Angle reverses it into a roll up.
Rolls underneath Kane.
Rolls underneath Kane. Rolls him up. Feet on the rope. 1, 2, 3, and Kurt Angle beats Kane.
Kurt Angle beats Kane. And a kind of blasé match.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's probably. The hardcore championship match wasn't that fantastic either.
Yeah, that wasn't that stellar either.
But nonetheless, next match is one of my favorites. No disqualification match between The Undertaker, Big Bad Booger Red.
That's right.
Versus the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Yeah, Ric Flair, he's 50-50 owner here.
Yeah.
But and then I love the build-up.
Yes, love the build-up.
Fucking No Way Out. No Way Out, fucking Flair hit Undertaker with the lead pipe.
Yeah.
And fucking Undertaker goes, I want your ass in the ring at WrestleMania. I want to see what kind of man you are. And then he tacks Arn Anderson. This is on your head.
Bloodies up Arn Anderson.
Bloodies up old Double A there. Says, this is on your head. I told Flair this is on his head. Then he goes and beats up David, which was not that hard.
At the tracks.
Yeah, at the fucking performance center, the fucking training center, or whatever the fuck it's called in the WWF these days.
Yeah.
But, fucking, he beats him up there. Fucking.
You love it, don't you?
Yeah, I loved it. Fucking.
What you doing? I'm kicking your ass.
Right.
What do you think I'm doing?
That's right. And then fucking Undertaker goes, this is on your head, Flair, and I don't care how far I gotta go. And then my favorite Undertaker, Ric Flair. Undertaker, you got my attention. Undertaker, you got the Nature Boy at WrestleMania.
And so they hold a big meeting.
And then fucking he fucking punches Paul London over here. Fuck you, Paul London.
Yeah.
You don't deserve to even be in the fucking crowd, to be honest with your fucking shitty goddamn talent ass.
Yeah, if you guys don't know,
Yeah, fuck Paul London.
Yeah, Ric Flair punched Paul London, the plant in the crowd.
Yeah, fuck him.
For that.
Fuck him. He shouldn't even been in the limelight. Shouldn't even been in the highlight video.
But they hold a big meeting about now it's majority ownership to Vince because Ric Flair is facing.
Flair says he's going to face the Undertaker at WrestleMania.
At all costs.
That's right.
And Vince is like, well, it's going to be a no disqualification match.
Yep.
And that's how this came about right here.
And this was a good match. Ric Flair versus the Undertaker. This was a really good bloody match.
It was. Flair gets gets bloodied by Taker's soup bones.
That's right.
Boom, right then and there. He's Suh!
Yep.
Suh! Smacking the shit out of fucking Flair. Taker gets busted open by, of course, the lead pipe.
Yeah, the lead pipe.
It comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, Undertaker tried to go for the lead pipe, but Flair grabbed it first and hit Undertaker in the head with it.
Then we see a special a special appearance.
That's right. Double A Arn Anderson comes out of the blue and spine buster. Pretty good spine buster at his age, Eric.
Yeah, for Arn to
for Double A with one bad arm, he can still do that spine buster. But
he hasn't done one in years.
No, but Undertaker took care of Arn and real quick. He busts him open with a big punch and then gets him in the Dragon Sleeper there.
Short-lived.
Yeah.
Short-lived.
Poor Arn's out. And then Ric Flair hits the Undertaker with some chair shots, and Undertaker big boots him. So. And then
Jim Ross made me laugh. I can't wait till one day somebody kicks Booker Rand's ass.
He's going to get what he deserves.
Yes, he will.
And then fucking Undertaker tries the last ride, but Ric Flair fights it, and then the Undertaker tombstones Ric Flair.
Actually gets him in the tombstone.
1, 2, 3, and Undertaker's 10-0 at WrestleMania.
10-0 at WrestleMania.
In a really good match.
In a really good match. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, this was a really good match between Ric Flair and the Undertaker.
Now, here's something that maybe we didn't enjoy too much as we get into this match. Booker T versus Edge.
Oh, you know what the funny part is?
I got 3 words to sum up this match, Tommy.
Yeah.
Japanese shampoo commercial.
Yeah, why the fuck? And I like the guy that had the sign. They're fighting over shampoo.
Yeah, they're fighting over shampoo in the crowd. You guys
know what?
This came about because Booker T supposedly got a shot to be in a Japanese
commercial for shampoo, and Edge won it.
Edge won it instead.
And you know what? This was a stupid fucking storyline, but they put on a really good match.
They did. They did.
To me, Booker T and Edge put on a really good match with a fucking shitty storyline.
Like, you didn't need to have the shitty storyline.
You didn't need the fucking shitty storyline for some fucking shampoo from Head and Shoulders. Or where the fucking Japanese, what? Well, we'll call it White Angel or some shit, you know?
White Angel.
Or White Spring or some shit, you know? Fucking something from fucking Japanese there. Fucking Japanese shampoo.
Edge hits a Edge-a-rooney.
Yeah, Edge-a-rooney, you know. Booker T tries to kick and Edge ducks it. Execution on Booker T. 1, 2, 3. And Edge beats Booker T in a pretty good match.
Pops his man Edge, picks up the Duke.
I really like this match. This was a good match between Booker T and Edge.
I did too. Now, next we see another hardcore thing here. We see, as you guys know, the Hurricane 1. He's about to leave on his Hurricycle.
Yep.
As Mighty Molly comes, his sidekick,
Yep.
Molly Holly.
Hits him with the frying pan in the back of the head.
Hits him in the back of the head with the frying pan.
And pins Hurricane 1, 2, 3. So Mighty Molly's the hardcore champion. So that's the third title change.
Third title change for the hardcore division right there as Mighty Molly's the champion. As we get into the next match, and it's a barn burner right here. We get Stone Cold Steve Austin taking on Scott Hall of the NWO.
Scott Hall
of the NWO.
Of the NWO with Kevin Nash.
Yeah, with Kevin Nash out there.
And
now, Tommy, I want you to do the promo that Stone Cold did.
Oh.
You know,
yeah. I'm gonna put his little head right here. Turn it so slightly. Wham! Drop him. Stone Cold Stunner with some stink on it. 1, 2, 3. That's the first member of the NWO. Scott Hall is going down.
I love that.
I loved it too.
But this came about. The NWO's been picking on Austin ever since they came in at No Way Out. And Austin's not the one to fuck with.
That's right.
He kidnapped Scott Hall and put him in the freezer.
Yep, and fucking stuns him and everything else. And fucking Scott Hall goes, no one embarrasses Scott Hall. Well, his drinking probably embarrassed him.
No, the only one that can embarrass Scott Hall is Scott Hall.
That's right. I like Scott Hall, though.
I know.
He's a good guy. He's a good talent.
But nonetheless, we see 2 ref bumps by Nash.
Yeah.
Nash gets involved, hits the referee the first time. Then the second time he gets in the ring and elbows the fucking referee.
Another referee.
And
then they finally send Kevin Nash packing.
Yeah. Yeah, take you and your fucking quads down down the fucking ramp.
You know, it's funny. Scott Hall, Kevin Nash wasn't even on the card here.
No, it was not.
No. But Scott Hall made it.
Scott Hall.
That's right.
And tell me, how does it end?
Well, Stone Cold Stunner. And Hall fucking does a little thing, and then he gets caught in another stunner. And he fucking takes a big old jump.
The big old bump.
The big old bump by Scott Hall, which I enjoyed that. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, Stone Cold Steve Austin puts away Scott Hall.
And then he starts bringing out the beers.
And he brings out the Canadian beers and walks back to stage.
There we go. Pretty good match.
Yeah, it was a pretty good little match between Scott Hall and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You know, some people say about The Rock taking the Stone Cold Stunner. Hall could take the Stone Cold Stunner too.
Scott Hall did a good job taking that stunner too.
Now, right here is the end of part 1. We will be right back with part 2 as we get into it, guys. Right. Because WrestleMania was a big card, guys.
Yes, it was.
So make sure you guys come back right now for part 2 as we get into it right now.